Hi Lucy,
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Jade. Thanks for coming in today. Glad that you'll be starting some yoga classes with us.
Thank you.
So I've just got what's called a client care card. I'm going to fill that out with you now, if that's okay. So we'll just run through a series of questions, and all of the information that you do give us today is kept private and secure. We keep that in our database, which is only accessed by staff, and it's security passworded, and we obviously don't share your information with anyone else, just so you're aware of that, or your email address with any third parties. So we'll make a start. So it's Lucy Day, was that right? Okay. And what's your date of birth, Lucy?
The 5th of the 10th, 1984.
Okay, great, thank you. And your best contact number?
0432.
Yeah.
787. 657.
Okay, great, thank you. And do you have an emergency contact you'd like to put down?
Yeah, Marion Day.
Okay, is that your mum?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and her number?
5337. 5337 2345.
Great, thank you. And an email address for yourself?
Yeah, it's thesedays@gmail.com.
Okay, great. That's a cool email. Alrighty, so I just wanted to find out a little bit more about you, and I guess your goals for wanting to come to yoga, a little bit about your health, your nutrition, and see if we can put together some classes that would be, suitable for yourself. So we'll just start with any injuries that you may have that could be past, or any current injuries or limitations which you think would be best to share.
My right hip, I injured that playing sport when I was younger, so that might flare up a bit.
Right hip, alrighty. What sport did you used to play?
I used to play soccer.
Okay. How's it been lately? Has your hip been okay?
It's been all right. Never going to be perfect again, but yeah.
Right, okay. What sort of movements do you think make it worse? Like, is there a certain way you might move your hip that aggravates it that you're aware of, or?
Well, when I did try playing soccer again, I couldn't really do a solid kick.
Okay, all right.
I just wouldn't take it. So.
Yeah, okay. That's good to know. So often yoga can help with old injuries, just in bringing some movement back into the area. But obviously we need to be mindful of injuries as well, that we don't make old conditions worse. But that's good to know about that. So thank you. Any other issues going on that could be, any current injuries, or? Yeah. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, no worries. And have you practiced yoga before, Lucy, or?
Yeah, I did it when I was a bit younger at a studio.
Okay.
Only a few classes, so
Yeah.
not really an expert.
Okay, so you'd still class yourself as a beginner then?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, no problem. Alrighty. And did you enjoy those classes? Do you remember?
Yeah, they were pretty good from what I remember.
Okay, and your hip, was your hip okay when you did those?
Yeah, this was before my hip injury.
Oh, okay. Yep, no worries. Alrighty. And what would you say would be your goals or reasons for even coming to yoga? What are you expecting to get out of the classes? Anything in particular?
Well, I've heard that it can improve your mental health, and well, that's what my doctor said. So they suggested that I try that, because I am medicated for depression. So we can get me off medication doing something else.
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
we preferred, but yes, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, okay, so that was sort of your reasons for coming along again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Can you tell me a bit more about that, if you're comfortable to share? When you say you're medicated for depression, how long would you say that's been?
Since my early 20s. So,
okay.
So
quite a while.
Quite a while.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. And Yeah, okay, that sounds pretty tough. So do you have bouts of depression, or is it like how does that look for you? Is it generally okay, or are you?
Well, when I'm not medicated, I'm a lot more volatile, and it's really hard to pick myself up in those times. But when I am medicated, I'm not happy all the time. It doesn't fix the problem. It just keeps me from going too dark, really.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So did you say there's a goal there to get off the medication, or?
If it's a possibility,
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So looking for other things that might help with the mood and with your mood and okay. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. There's definitely benefits that have been reported for people suffering from depression. I believe it's, linked to the mind-body connection that yoga does. That's one of the qualities of yoga. So often when people arrive to class, by the time they leave, they're generally feeling in better spirits, better, just that fog clears sometimes. So it can help improve sleep as well. So would you find your sleep is affected at all by your depression, or?
All the time, yeah.
Okay.
I don't sleep very well.
You don't sleep very well
at all. So.
Right. Okay. So you might find that this assists with that also. So okay. Alrighty. So there's lots of they do suggest that sometimes a lack of sleep can potentially cause or exacerbate depression, or vice versa. People that are depressed don't tend to sleep very well. So, it's a good idea to establish a good nightly routine if you don't already around your sleep. But what would you say your sleep routine is like? Is it pretty consistent, or?
Not really, no. So I'm gonna just do stuff until I feel tired. I don't really have a routine when I come home. Just eat when I get hungry, and then kind of just go about the house until I'm tired, which doesn't usually happen until really, really late. So.
Okay. And would you say your mood affects your eating habits as well, or what would you say your nutrition is like?
My nutrition is not that great, I'll be honest. I eat a lot of takeout and fast foods and stuff. I guess I just don't have the motivation to actually make a meal to plan ahead and buy groceries and everything. So
yeah. Okay. So you feel there could be room for improvement around the nutrition, but it's directly linked to your mood and how you're feeling in terms of whether you can actually feel up to cooking a meal. And that's understandable. Okay. So in terms of exercise, you said you used to play soccer. What about at the moment? Is there anything that you're doing at the moment, exercise wise, physical activity wise, or?
No, not really.
No? Okay, that's all right. Well, hopefully the yoga might be something you can introduce into your week, and that might hopefully have a positive knock-on effect to all those other areas of your life.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking, so there's some poses that we will definitely look at incorporating to the classes for you to help with depression. Often it's poses that energize the body. So like your warrior one pose is really good. Also poses that could stimulate digestion. So often people suffering from depression find that their digestion is very slow, and they feel very apathetic. Things are very slow moving in their body, and if we can get the digestive system working and moving a little more effectively, that you might find that helps as well. Poses like Urdhva Dhanurasana, which is an upward facing bow pose. Poses we might work up to. They're good in that they can increase your energy and actually counteract depression. So any poses that stimulate and warm the body, I think we'll find are going to be helpful for you. So I think that's what I'm thinking. We'll plan into some sequences for you. So All right, great. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Jade.
That's all right, and it's good to have you here.
Thank you.